planted one and it got me. That lemon drop done did a little pot and I'ma keep on doing my hobby. Time to rock and roll with a reaper, baby. Maybe get a little stinger, bringing heat now, baby. I'ma keep on doing, maybe get a little seven pots of chili burning up from my pepper crop. What you gonna do with it? Maybe make a little powder and I put it in your vodka, yeah. Maybe act a fool with it. Maybe make another vid burning up, just act like I'm cool with it. Drain the main vein when you eat the brain strain. Peter Pepper has a fire, better get ready for pain. When I came to the game, I had something to prove. Turns out I might have been a little bit insane. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Can't wait till they make me hurt. Can't wait till I put them in the dirt. Can't wait till they grow real high, and I can't wait till they make them tears squirt. Yeah, I got Battalion, Hell's Bells, and Borg 9 coming in the ghost pots creeping. Got all y'all running, but I'm just about to eat them. I'ma have a little fun and I'ma have regrets. Yeah, probably a ton. When they grow, I have a little talk with them. Like, hey, let's take a little walk. Listen, little guy, you need to grow up. Maybe get real strong and make someone throw up. If not, that's okay though. Be mild, I don't mind if you say so. Cause I'm a pepper lover, I'ma be here for the K, bro. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. BG. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. What you know about them ahis? Done planted one and it got me. That lemon drop done did a little pot and I'ma keep on doing my hobby. Time to rock and roll with a reaper, baby. Maybe get a little stinger, bringing heat now, baby. I'ma keep get a little seven pots of chili burning up from my pepper crop. What you gonna do with it? Maybe make a little powder and I put it into vodka, yeah. Maybe act a fool with it. Maybe make another vid burning up, just act like I'm cool with it. Drain the main vein when you eat the brain strain. Peter Pepper has a fire, better get ready for pain. When I came, got something to prove. Turns out I might have been a little bit insane. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Can't wait till they make me hurt. Can't wait till I put them in the dirt. Can't wait till they grow real high, and I can't wait till they make them tears squirt. Yeah, I got Battalion, Hell's Bells, and Borg 9 coming in the ghost pots creeping. Got all y'all running, but I'm just about to have a little fun and I'ma have regrets. Yeah, probably a ton. When they grow, I have a little talk with them. Like, hey, let's take a little walk. Listen, little guy, you need to grow up. Maybe get real strong and make someone throw up. If not, that's okay though. Be mild, I don't mind if you say so. Cause I'm a pepper lover, I'ma be here for the K, bro. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving,
And howdy to everybody out there. And yeah, we're off to a nice rough start this morning, or this evening. I went and opened up Satisfactory, and it decided it wanted to do the Next update. And it looks like it might be done loading, but I'm not 100% sure here. Alright, game is finally starting to come up. Let's see what happens here. I thought this would be cutting it close, and sure enough, it's cutting it close. So, how's everybody doing this fine evening? Hopefully wonderfully. Weather here was quite nice today. It got up to like 92, 93, I think it was. But they're talking in the low 70s for the overnight, so that's not so bad. There's a storm cell coming through that might hit us, but it's nothing major. So we might get a little bit of rain later. Alright. Let's see here. Switch this over so that you can see it. Hopefully. Yep, there it is. Okay. Alright, this is the original one, so it doesn't say anything about the new tiers. And we will continue our game. While the game was loading, or updating, yeah, I kind of messed up the intro music a bit. Sorry about that. Apparently I dropped a few frames. Oh, it got as high as 52%. That's pretty bad. Like I say, sorry for the beginning there. I can load anytime. Well, we look like we're back. Or do we? Okay. Yep, for some reason my Google screen changed. Don't know why. Alright, we are here. And Miss Lazy. Alternate stator recipe. Okay, alternate computer if we want it. Can't go any further. Expanded power infrastructure. Monorail train technology. That's not going to be easy, but trains, unknowing trains are here. Gotta unlock them yet, but locomotives, railways, platforms, freight platforms, train station, freight car. We could get all of that. And tier 6. Ah. Milestone cost 200 wire, 50 plastic, 50 quartz. So what's this alternate recipe? Well, this shouldn't be hard to do. We got 50 quartz and 50 plastic, not too far away. In fact, oh, the Yankee Ace Rail Company. Yeah. Just don't let Lazy hear you say that. Whoops. Okay, I only want half of those. Well, Gotta get used to how fast this mouse moves again. But Lazy let me know that she will not be joining us this fine evening. Her family has got a thing that they do as a tradition on the 3rd of July. So, well, there's alternate stater too. So she will be doing that. What was that? 50 quartz crystal and 200 wire. And quartz, I know we got way out here. She can have the lazy third aisle rail transportation system. That'll work. So a little something I put together off stream. So we got plastic and rubber and oil all coming down here. Goes through the storage area and then goes back up over there. So basically I just put storage bins up for it. And then I kind of went a little nuts again. And added a bunch more storage. Alright, so let's grab one of those, cut it in half. Alright, let's cut it in half. We only need 50. Well, I can't even put those back now. Alright, well, we got some extras. So how you doing tonight, Unknowing? How's the weather even? Okay, what do I have in here? Come on, let me see. Just what I needed. $50 of those. I was going to say, how did I only grab 60 of those? Oh, the shuttle didn't take off. Alright, alternate stator. Reinforced iron plates need, well, got enough of those, and 25 stators. Pretty well, it's crazy hot. Well, isn't that what summer's all about? Although your definition of crazy hot is probably a bit warmer than my definition. Okay, that's all oil products. Where do we have stators? I think stator's up here. It hit like 93 here today. So if that's not, if your definition of crazy hot is hotter than that, okay, that's crazy hot. Alright, do we have stators being made here? Okay, must be on the other level. Now, can we make it up there? Oh, sure, no problem. Go lazy. I wasn't going to do anything with the new stuff at all. I agree, it's pretty much not too fair if I do everything. Okay, stators and reinforced iron plates. Okay, we got everything there, there, there. Well, it's more humid than hot. Yeah. See, I don't seem to really get bothered by the humidity all that much. I don't get bothered by the heat all that much either, unless it gets in excess of 100. And if I'm just out walking around, not a big deal. I don't think we started producing computers yet. I know we got the motors. And I think the heavy modular frames are being produced already. Okay, motors. Okay, what's being made in here? Okay, stators. I don't think we started on the heavy modular frames yet. So there's the modular frames. Okay, let's see what we got here. What am I missing? Whole lot of screws. Alright, well, that wasn't really what I was planning on doing today. Actually, I'm probably going to need that wire. Now that I think about it. I don't think I need the motors. Alright, I think we're good to go. So always double check, I guess. Ah, that's right, I need some minor mark 1s. Okay. Oh, they added a only show affordable recipes in the search bar. Okay, we need 3 of those, I believe. Okay, so that was something new. Okay, so there's 6 storage units for the quartz crystals. And I put up all the conveyors to bring the stuff back from the oil field. Let's get rid of this stuff. Okay, normal node. Another normal. And a third normal. Alright, let's... May as well start over here, right? Okay, got one there. Another one there. And another one there. Okay, so that'll do 60 a minute. 60 a minute. And 60 a minute. Alright, smelter. Looks like we got enough to make a bunch of these. That's not going to tell me how many it'll do. Okay, if it's 2 seconds, then that's 30. So 2 of these for each one of these. Now hopefully I put them up right. And might have the smelters a little too close together. If I move that other one over like that, it might actually work better. We'll find out. That we will, that we will. Alright, so with that, line it up. No, not with that one, with that one. Okay, hopefully that'll work. Let's find out. First off, can we get from there to there? Yes. Whoops. There to there, yes. There to there, yes. This one might be a yes. We'll find out. Oh, cool. That one's probably a no. Oh, that sounded like an M80 going off. Something nice and loud. There. What is it doing? Okay, so there's those. Now, let's look at assemblers, or constructors. Okay, if it's making wire, that'll do 15. Okay, so we got 60-30. Because yeah, this one is doing 30 at a time, or 30 a minute. And this one should do 15. So I can split each of these into two. Yep, didn't plan that one out very well, did I? Okay. So we got that one there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I got that right, don't I? Because copper is going to put out 30 a second, and those are going to use 15 a second. So 2 there, 2 there. This one will have to run out that way. These will have to run out this way. Yeah, I think I'm getting a little ambitious here. Fluffy Bunny's in the house. Hey, Fluffy Bunny. How are you doing this fine evening? Alright, how am I going to do this? Hi, he says. Alright, well, if I go... Alright, where's the... And then from here... right there. And then I'll put a merger on. Okay, so those two will feed those, and they can bring that belt off and split it off over there. Little sleepy, how come you're a little sleepy? I know, none of my business. Okay, let's do this. Put another conveyor pole right like that. We'll run a belt from there. Didn't sleep well last night. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, so all of these will feed this belt, and this should be running faster than it can do its thing. And then we'll put in another belt over here. That's not going to work. It's too close. Okay, that's the last one over there. Hopefully it wasn't because of the heat that you didn't sleep so well. Okay, so now I want... Okay, what am I doing? I need to actually connect that one to that one, because those are all going to feed through to this one. So I want splitters on here. Whoops, missed that one. Okay, now if all worked right, should be able to hook these up. Okay, let's see what we did here. Okay, so those four, no AC, nice and cool. Okay. Well, that's a good thing. Oh, third time's the charm, right? That works. Okay, so these four are going to feed off into this conveyor belt. They're going to go up, feed around, come back here. And then those four are going to feed these 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there are 6. So we could, in theory, put 2 more on down there. Alright, this doesn't look good. Alright, as far as two more go here, if we need to put them on, we could run another splitter off there, go up, and then split them, but we'll decide about that later. Or we can just move that one conveyor belt over. That's 4 machines feeding 6. And then we'll put in 2 more constructors somewhere. Can we get another one in next to it? Yes, we can. Alright, so then this can come out to here. Actually, it can go right into there. Actually, it can't. Okay. So it's those 2 that are going to be fed by these 2. That means I need 2 more out here. I didn't get rid of that line back there, did it? Nope. Okay. Alright, so we got 4 here. Now we're going to take and do splitters. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to go from there to there. That one to that one. Okay. Think this through. Okay. So these 2 are going to feed into those. They're going to come through and they're going to split 4 ways and fill these guys up. That runs twice as fast as that. So we got 2 that'll fill there and 2 that'll fill there. I learned a very big lesson in the last world with this node and the amount of copper it can produce. with what we're going to produce in just this node should be perfect for overloading our wire supplies. If I can get it to work right. Now, well, it didn't hurt to try. I know we can blow them up, but we don't have the explosives yet. So how you doing otherwise, Fluffy? And knowing that Axel's out here too, he just isn't talking very much tonight, which is alright. Alright, so now we need to scout a little bit. Okay, we don't want to build a storage unit down there, no. Okay, that's actually where I want to build the storage unit. And what's it take to make a storage unit? Alright, we're going to have to go back for more rods. Which is probably a good thing because we're going to need to take and run power all the way down here too. And I think, yep, there's power up there, so we can just run from here down. Some way or another. Speaking of which, power poles. Okay, wire, rods, and concrete. Oops. How much concrete do we have? We need iron rods and concrete. More storage! Yeah, we're going to kind of go to the extreme with this one. Lazy's going to look at it and she's just going to go, oh no. What did you do now? I can just hear her saying it. More power. Oh, that's a good point. I better check and see what our power supply is doing right now. I might have to turn a couple more generators on. Thank you very much. Alright, nothing's running at the moment. So I'll have to look and see what happens. Alright, so we want concrete. Concrete's over here. Just a couple hundred of those. And iron rods. In fact, while we're thinking about it, my mouse just died. That didn't come out right, but you know what I mean. Uh-oh. There it goes. Okay, can't go that way. So, Fluffy and Knowing or anybody else, you got big plans for tomorrow? It's kind of strange around here. One of the cities lets off their fireworks, and let's see here. 9 minutes they start. And then tomorrow night, another city not too far from here lets off theirs at 10 o'clock. Alright, which ones are taken in coal? Are you on? Okay, you're on. You are active. You're active. So are you. So are you. Okay, don't even have power hooked up here. Alright. One more active. That should be enough for now. Quiet day for me. How about you? I don't have anything planned at the moment. I can hear the test fireworks going off. I think. Somebody's setting some up anyway. I saw somebody do a conveyor belt thing where she had a big bank of storage units, and then the storage units all were fed off of belts that went around in a great big huge loop all the way around the factory. So any place that something was made, it would take and put it onto the belt, then travel along the belt until it found its right home, and then go to its right place. And if it was overfilled, the stuff would just keep flowing around, and then the machine that was making whatever would shut off. Okay, do we have enough wire? 279 wire. That should be enough. Well, once we start making it, we can get more. Should have enough concrete. As long as we're here, let's get rid of this extra stuff we don't need. Where am I? Oh, there's two there. Okay. I was going to say, there's supposed to be two of them there. And do I have any more flour? Yep. Oh, we're almost out of jet fuel. That'll be enough to last us for a little while. That reminds me of automated storage in Minecraft. Yeah. That's kind of the thing I got too. I saw one other guy that had everything that was made on a great big huge tower. And when he needed something, he'd just run a belt up to it, splitter up to it, and one of the vertical conveyors down to where he needed it, and pop it off. Alright, so we need to get power somewhere. And I think that's going to be our pole of choice. Let's run it along the edge. Alright, where are we going? There's our stuff. Alright, well, can't put it up there, so we'll put it down here. That was our last one, right? Yep. We didn't power those guys. I think that should be everything. One of the best animations in the game. Alright, so that should feed out into here. This doesn't know what it's doing yet, so we're going to make copper ingots. Here, we're going to make copper ingots. And copper ingots. Same with you. Okay, did I miss getting power on this guy? Sure looks like it. Alright. Okay, so those will feed up that way. Good, all the machines are stuck. Just what I wanted to see. Okay, you get to make wire. Wire for you. Wire for you as well. So, who thinks I went a little nuts? Raise your hand. Me, myself, I don't think I went a little nuts. I kind of know I went a little nuts. Alright, so. we need to figure out what we're going to do here. So the first thing I want to do is put up 1, 3 of those. As long as I'm having fun, yeah. Okay, so it's going to come in the bottom, flip through there, go to there, and then it's going to come out of there. And that one missed. It's going to come out of there and go to there. Okay, so it's going to go that way, that way, that way. So if I did this right, I should be able to go from there to there. And from there to there. From there to there. Okay, that gives us 6 primary storage units. Okay, all of these are feeding out this way. Another big explosion. Come on. Hook on. There we go. Okay, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. And how did that get messed up? Come on, grab it. There we go. Not too long. We can remedy that. Exactly, as long as you're having fun. Well, hopefully you guys are having fun too. You can always make suggestions. Okay. So now, let's get out of that menu and get back into this one. Okay. Out, in, out, in. That one missed. That one hit. Okay, out of there. Okay. So that should be good for now. I'll take this one. Pop it right in there. Take that one. Right in there. And now we want mergers. So in there. That might be too high for being this close. Yeah, that may be too close again. Well, let's find out if it's going to work. That's good. That works. Like that. And like that. And that one doesn't. Okay, that's not going to work. Accidentally hit the button that time. That looks ugly, but more than one way to get it, right? Okay, we're getting closer. There we go. This one might just be a little too close. Well, we can try it. Oh, come on, that's so close. Oops. Okay. As far over as I can get it. That's still not going to work. Okay, well, we'll just have to do it like we did the other one. Be right back. Alrighty, Fluffy, take your time. Alright, let's go see what the lions are doing. Okay, it's stopping on occasion. That's a good sign. It just backed up. Not quite backed up, but seems to be holding its own. Good. Okay, with those backing up, that means these machines are going to back up soon as well. So, I think we've done good. Huh? Power supply is holding up pretty decent. Okay, those are feeding in. Next question is this backing up? A little bit. Okay, a lot of it. That's actually not bad news. Because if these are backing up, you know, it's not backing up much, but it is backing up a little. This one's not backing up at all. This must be one of the first ones on the line. Yep, going down. Okay. Now, those are backed up. Why are those backed up? Okay, they're all feeding in. Okay, so our next goal is to get one line from up there to meet up with one of these lines. But I think before we do that, we should put in 2 more assemblers and get some cable running. Okay, that one was a loud one. Don't know if you heard that one or not. Alright, unknowing. If you were to take and put 2 wire lines into here, where would you put them in at? And where would you take the wire from? Would you take one from each with the splitter? Or would you take one splitter off of one and then use it? And would you only put in 2 wire makers or would you put in 4? Let's see how our last storage unit's doing here. Okay, why are you not getting anything? Oh, because they never connected across the top. Okay, that's coming down, that's coming down. So that means that top one up there was one that's... Okay, that didn't do bad. The other one I connected... Oh, the other one I didn't connect across the top either. Oh yes, I did. Well, how come... 1, 2, oh, there's an extra 4th storage unit up here. Accidentally put another one up. Okay, so... why is that not dropping them down? What did I mess up? Okay, they're getting in there. That looks right. That one's wrong. Yep. There it goes. I keep calling these assemblers and they're constructors. So if we put one there, one there, well, I wasn't sure we were going to be able to get out of this one with the rock sitting there. That should be all right. So then, how can we do this? Take that. Whoops, I don't want a smart splitter. I want a regular splitter. We put one right there. And one right there. And if we go that there, and go from there to there, and there to right there. Okay, we can pull off from them. Now what are we going to do with them? Oh, why can't you get in there? Alright, let's do it this way. I really don't think that one's going to fit. Nope. Alright. So those should work. And you are going to be making cable. And you're going to be making cable at 15 a minute. Okay, nearest power pole. Okay. And the numbers are backing up. So that's a good thing. Now we gotta do that whole storage unit thing again. Man. Well, we almost grabbed enough iron rods. Almost. Man, somebody's got some really strong fireworks going this year. Okay, conveyor's still looking down. They're going down, so we're getting there. And this should be backed up with wire. Alright, not quite, but looks like it's climbing. Yep, each time it makes a wire, it's gaining at least one. That time it gained two. Okay. So that will eventually back up. And when that happens, these will start backing up more. Alright, time to go get some more rods. Let's put on our running boots this time. What we'll need to do is bring the wire, well, the cable up eventually, but the wire right up and into here. Because I'm going to make this into the circuit board making area. So I can grab a plastic line from up there. I don't know, there's one for sure. I think I left one line open so that I could put a secondary plastic line in. Yep, okay. Okay, there's no rod storage on that one. No rod storage on that one. And rod storage on that one. And we could probably use another 100 concrete. Oh, for a second there I thought I only grabbed 5. Okay, we're good. I'm going to have to make up some more fuel here. Yep, most definitely. Our next return trip, we can do that. Is that something I can automate? Is which something I can automate? I've said a lot of different things. What? Oh, the fuel process? Yeah. I need the refinery can take and make fuel. But I don't plan on doing the fuel generators, so fuel is kind of useless at the moment. The only thing it's good for is the trucks, that kind of stuff, and then the jetpack. Alright, where am I? I'm over here. Okay, so feeds in the bottom, out and in. So I want the ends on this side. Like that. Like that. Like that. Now I want to put those the other way. Right like that. Okay, so now we're going to take these. Put it there. And there. Okay, those moving? Yep. Those are moving. 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 Good. Let's make sure they're moving. That one is. That one is. That one is. Okay. Time to throw the jetpack back on. Okay, not backing up, but 408, that's not bad. 424, a little better. 414, not bad. 429. Alright, so those are looking good. As soon as those start backing up, then the conveyor won't have the spaces in it. Then our main storage units will fill. Alright, I need to take a quick stretch. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. And that's a good thing to see. That conveyor right there backing up like that. That means more is going into the storage unit. And you look at the space in the second one or the upper one, and that's going in the same. So we got back up there. Sweet. This thing will be full in no time. Let's see how these are running. Okay, it's caught up. It's still lacking a little bit. But that's pumping out as fast as it can. So with that doing its maximum speed and not backing up, we know we're getting full efficiency out of that. And then if we take the constructor and they're not backing up, at least not much. Okay, but we're backing up here. That one isn't. Alright. Still looks good though. How's this guy doing? Alright. Only using about a quarter of the power that we have available. 81 on that one. 11 on that one. So they both are backing up just a little bit. Okay. I don't know if I'm concerned with this or not. Alright, that's got me concerned just a little bit. These are backed up. So let's grab that stack from there. Well, it didn't take us long to build all of this. Okay, that's fine. Those are backed up nicely. Nice. And nice. Okay. Looking good. The other one should be about the same. Yep. So good. We can let those sit and run and do their thing. And it's filling up. Now, next question is, where are we going to go next? All right, let's go. Ouch. With the oil generation, the way that I have it set up, we're producing more oil than we're needing. And if we start making fuel to run the generators, it takes, I think it's four things of oil to do 3 fuel. And I think each fuel only lasts for 5 or 10 seconds in the generators. Granted, they put out a lot of power, but it still uses a lot of fuel. And granted, I don't have all of the oil being used, totally efficiently yet. Then one of the recipes in one of the hard drives is for turbo fuel. You mix fuel and coal together, and it gives more power and lasts longer. But as you can tell, I prefer to run everywhere I go. All the power slugs over here. Oh, and with this new update, they expanded the map even further. No, don't turn that way when you're grabbing a sip of your soda. Alright, so I forget what I'm making here. Okay, so what is this line? This line is just taking fuel, pumping it through storage up on that belt. 2 lines. No, 3. Yeah, I went a little nuts now that I think about it with the plastic production. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and those 6 all feed that one line. That is going to have to change, because we're going to take and put in another line here, and it is the second one up. So number 2. So from there to there. And then what we'll do is we'll put a splitter right here. And then we'll put a merger right there, and that's the right line, right? Yep, okay. And I'll just go a boom and a boom. Alright, now once that kicks in and starts filling, all of these lines should kick back in. Good, it's not taking hardly any out of these at the moment. But look at how fast it's sending them. It'd be nice if conveyor belts could go on that little it looks like we got more copper down there. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 nodes down there. Okay, that's interesting to know. Now I forgot what I was saying. Half tempted to run a conveyor all the way back so I don't have to run. I can just hop on like I am now, because fingers aren't even on the keyboard at the moment. So if we run, we go faster, and if we run, we go even faster. Okay, so the other blue line isn't even here yet. Now, if I were to do this in a relatively smart manner, come on, snap on it. There we go. Or was that right? Nope, that wasn't right. Okay, plastic is there now. Good. Okay, so right here is where I'm thinking I want to put the circuit board makers. I wonder if I could get them under here. And those are 2 parts into another part. Do I have enough to make them? I don't think I have. Nope, I don't have any rotors on me. Nope. I'm just thinking before we do that, let's get the stuff down and over. That makes me wonder if it'll drop one that distance away. Okay, 2. No. How many up is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, it dropped that far. Yep. Alright, let's do... That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we should be able to get it to drop 2 here. I don't like that one there. Actually, why did I do it that way? I'm going to be putting it over here. May as well start it moving over here. I think that is much better. Now that I think about it, if I was smart about it, I could have just straight dropped it down and sent it over. Actually, let's do that. Much better looking. Alright. That wasn't so hard. Now we need to go get the rotors. Okay, plastic did make it here. Okay, and I need 4. And we got wire over there, so I don't have to worry about that. And modular frames. Thought I had some modular frames up here. Okay. It seems to me modular frames are being built. On the next floor, where did I put the jump pad on this side? Not that I'm going to need that many, but you never know. It almost sounds like it's raining out. In fact, it sounds like a downpour. Alright. So I'm thinking we should put up at least 4 of these. We're going to have to go get some more wires too, I see. There's one. Come on, line up with them. I see if I put up 4, there's not going to be much room for getting around in there. I can't tell where it is. Alright, close enough. Where did I put that? Okay, I put it in the left one. Alright. Wire. Too long. Somehow I just had that feeling. Oh, I thought I clicked it. Techie guy is raiding with a party of 7. Sorry, my notification didn't come off. Hey, Techie guy, how you doing tonight? You're sends the experiments upon you. Yes. How you doing tonight? Hey, Junior. And nobody's in there. Just 1 second here. Let me give you a quick shout out. Doing good. How's you doing? Doing quite alright. Satisfactory tonight, as you can see. And right now we're in the process of pulling plastic off our line from our oil line and we brought it down. And right now we're bringing wire over so that we can set up some assemblers to start making circuit boards. I like to take and build out in the open, but I'll give you a quick tour as soon as I get these belts connected. One more. Exo's in the house. You can call me Exo. Hey, Exo, how you doing tonight too? Oh, and Raiden as well. My notifications didn't go off. I am sorry about that, guys. So, Tech Guy with the party at 7. Exo, it doesn't say. But that's cool. Howdy, guys. Howdy, guys. Like I say, I'm playing a bit of Satisfactory here tonight. I'm going to start dropping this belt down here. But, yeah. That tree's probably going to be in the way, and that's probably too far away. Come on, click. There we go. Because, yeah, I got the assemblers right there, my final goal. Let's see here. Oh, and I didn't. Sorry, Exo. Let me get your shout out going. Mr. Exo. Yeah. Must say mighty fine player. Alright, get back on the right screen. Huh. And yeah, I've actually joined their server, and it is a lot of fun. So anybody, I strongly suggest you go check out EXO. Oh, no worries. Thank you for that. You are very welcome, sir. Alright, let me just a few more belts and a few more stands here, and I'll kind of give you a run through about what's going on here. May as well leave that one there. I don't mind lots of stands, but now we can start dropping it down some more. Let's grab another one and bring it right up in here. Hopefully this isn't too far. And 2 should be high enough for that. Yeah, that's where the other ones are. Alright, let's run this 2 more up. Let's put it... Oh... Well, if I do that, then I'm going to be in trouble. But if we come up right into here, and if we can get it high enough over the top... Come on. Is that going to go over? Yep, good. Okay, so let's take that one, bring it up over the top, then we're not infringing anybody else. And let's grab a splitter and pop it on there. And we can grab a belt, run it off there, into there. Run the front one, from there, to out there. And I'll run this other side one, hopefully. It's not going to infringe with anybody. Out there. Ooh, I got a noise in my ear. Pepper Potts is in the house. Hey, Pepper Potts, how you doing? Thank you for the biddy, sir. I appreciate that. How's your day going? Alright. I don't have any power hooked up or anything else or any storage. So let's do a quick little tour here. I can show you what I did today. Let's get our running legs on. Been here for some time. Oh, sorry. Exo, I didn't see that, but yeah. I was prepping some food. Good. Good time for dinner. Whoops, that might hurt. Okay. So down here, this is what I've done today so far. So we have 3, is it 3 or is it 4? It's 3 normal copper nodes, and they're feeding into however many. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6 smelters going. They come out, drop everything into one major line, goes up, and then it does a reduction method over into the constructors. And these two feed these 4 right here. So all of these right now are making wire pretty much as fast as they can. And they're dropping them on the 2 lines. So there's 5 that drop on the bottom line, and there's 5 that drop on the top line. And those are all feeding all the wire into, there's 12 storage units there. And then we take a splitter off of each one and put it into 2 of the assemblers so that we're making constructors, not assemblers. It's going, I guess. Smart Alec. But we needed to have wire production going too, or cable production. So there's 3, 6, 9, 12 storage units that are holding the cable for now. So that's been what we've done so far. And since 5 units are feeding into here, there should be the equivalence of 5 units worth of wire up here. And then when it actually gets down to it, the circuit boards will be made out of 3 different units, and hopefully we'll be able to keep up with that. So I just dropped the 1 plastic line down here. And then I want to show you my oil side of things. Let's get our running boots back on again. And techie guy, if you can find this space where I am, you got the big waterfall, that mountaintop. You can see that this line goes up there. That mountaintop, you can pretty easy to see. The quartz node is right around that edge of it. You can see where my conveyor belt goes back, and it's right around the back of it. Down here is an abyss, right over there. If you follow the ledge around, there's a cave back there. That's where the uranium is. So the quartz is up above the uranium deposit down there. Actually, it's right there. There's a cave right under there. You follow the ridge around, and that's where the cave is. Don't walk off the edge with the running shoes on. It won't feel good. So, EXO, did you finish that second half? Knowing you, I would imagine you did. Oh, and pepper putts. It looks great. Thank you very much. Now, I discovered today that with the latest update that automatically updated, the map has expanded. Territories that you couldn't get into before, you can now get into. If you got trains, you can get into more. But yes, pepper putts, giving credit where credit's due. Thank you very much. It looks great. And yeah, should you get over to this side of the map, you can see where my bridge goes there. The two geysers are, for this area, right back there. And down below me there's 6 oil nodes. Map is missing now. And that's what my map looks like. It looks a whole lot smaller than it did. You can see the perimeter that I ran around. All of this, you step into it and it's die area. But I've run all the way around the perimeter as far as I could go. And see, you got the water here. So your base is over here. And this is where the elevator is. And all the other stuff. I didn't put... I don't see the beacons on the oil nodes. So you're over here because I think this is where you are because of the water. That's why I was saying head north. Map is massive now. Okay, I gotcha. I was thinking, why is it missing? Alright, so I pump just a single line of oil up here. Well, let's put our pack back on. But just for circuit boards, I have 6 refineries making plastic, one making rubber on that end, and this one just passes the oil through. There's a cave down there. There's 2 more oil nodes in there. And then this water line. A little ways. It's right in this area, but there's 2 more oil nodes right there. So if you can look at the map and see where I am. There's more oil nodes down there. We tried making it over here on foot and kept dying and dying and dying. 6 total in that area. Yep. Yeah, so right along the water, right over there, is where the other two are. And then if we look over, well, can't see it from here. They removed the 10 oil fields that used to be in the Dune Desert in the northeast of the map. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They added flames to the refinery, or the oil drill. I've never seen flames on it before. Yeah, look at the little flames up on top. Cool. So yeah, we just have the 2 of these for now. That's all we need for now. But it's producing so fast. So 120 minute there. And since we're not doing the fuel gens, don't need them. We don't need it for fuel. But then it goes over and up that big conveyor line and up and out it goes. Yeah, but if you follow back into that cave back there, there's 2 more oil nodes back there as well. All right. Ah, 44 silica. Good. That's what I was looking for. But as you can tell, it's not in a very nice area. This is one of the more violent forests. This is the purple forest. When the sun's out, you can see. But you take a few steps, something wants to kill you. Take a few more steps, something else wants to kill you. Eventually, if I need it, I'll run a second oil line here. But right now, it's keeping it pretty decent. Speaking of which, why don't we ride the line? Okay, that was weird. It almost felt like there was a slower line or a slower belt. Not there. Not there. Alright, must have been my imagination. But yeah, that feeds all up here. And I just added in all of this to bring the second line for plastic down, because we are definitely going to need it. That upside down U-shape thing, if you ever come across it, lots of resources near it. And if you guys can't tell, I've spent some time chatting with Techie Guy on his stream, discussing a bunch of different stuff. But he's way over on the other side of the map, so I'm learning stuff about his side and trying to show him stuff about mine. Yeah, that upside down U thing. But it's a violent area. Those steps go down. Nope, wrong steps. And that's where the quartz comes down out of, right around there. You can see the belt go up and around. Goes around that bend up there. And that's where the quartz is. The wire plant looks pretty decent from here. Very violent. I died many times on my grass field start when I went into the purple forest. Yep. That's why you see foundations over the top of everything. That way we don't have to trek through it. And quartz storage there. Raw quartz. And it jumps on the line below. And jumps off again. And this is where the quartz is made. Just goes into storage at the moment. And then we have buffer storage here. For the oil products. Elite spiders. Nope, 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 nope. I'll add a couple more. Nope, 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 nope. And this is the start of our base. This is the main assembly area. So we bring everything in from outside and assemble whatever here. I play with a streamer called Lazy Third Eye, and it's up to her to put everything together. But down here are 4 iron nodes. So we have another mini factory down here. Although I guess it's not really so mini. But all of the iron products are made down here for the most part. Never have enough screws. But yeah. So iron nodes there. There's a limestone node right over there. So if we want to put together whatever. That didn't look good. What is this making? Okay, iron plates are lagging at the moment. Alright, I'll have to look into that. We have another copper line up there that's making wire and some cable. Concrete line down there. I mean, they attack you in the tractor and hurt the tractor. It's nuts. Okay, I haven't seen that happen yet. I'll stick with you and nope, nope, nope. Alright, poison field. See, there's that big hump thing. On the other side of it, I'll show you in a bit. Or upside down U thing. But steel production is back here. So like I say, I go and I find all the resources, I put the plants up to make a final product to be sent back to the factory for her to take and make into whatever she wants. So I've got concrete line feeds the industrial beams lines. Yeah, just all over the place. Which is fine and dandy in and of itself. And down here is a good coal node. Does more than enough to supply all of these, even though this whole bank aside from one is not on. So the other bank is, and then the end one over there is. But it supplies more than enough coal for it. So this is power plant number 1. And yes, I'm a firm believer in lots of storage. All as buffers in case something happens. Moth. So my storage units are full because, oh, this is moving. Okay, so something's working. What is this? Okay, iron. So yeah, 2 more iron nodes here. And there's another limestone node like right over there. Like I say, that big upside down U thing. Lots of resources around it. And this is power plant number 2. And in all honesty, none of these are on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, 16 here. Not one of them is running. We don't need the power yet. Sounds like it's running, but not running. So I would say we probably have enough power to last us for a while. And then once steel production gets to be more of a concern, where did I put it? I may not have put it in yet. Alright. Whoops. 8 storage boxes, completely full of coal. So a nice little buffer there too. Okay, where is it? From up here, you can see the foundation line that goes back to the oil, and you can see the power plant from that same line. But that's the vast majority of our build at the moment. Yep, I know I went the wrong way. Those stand-up poisony plants. Can't pass up the berries. If only there were a way to grow your own nuts and berries, it would make things better in my opinion. Yep, I agree with you completely. I keep thinking one of the updates is going to come up with a horticultural update, and yeah. But we're going to fall. Not far though. But yeah, this was our first wire line. Shut down a little. Okay, a lot. But nice view up here too, so. I know considerably different than your build and everything like that, but I like it. I like the open area stuff. And she, like I said, she is in charge of all of the building as far as the main factory goes. So everything you see there is hers. I think she did pretty darn good. Okay, what is this? What am I looking at? Oh, okay. Yep, split the lines. Or run the lines all together. So what do you think? Look all right? Great thing about sandbox games, you can make it any way you want. Exactly. No right way or wrong way. Quick run down here. These white rocks, you can blow them up with dynamite if you didn't know. See, there's the abyss. And you stay on this level. You follow the ridge around. And here's your cave. Now, I'm not going in this cave because I don't have a gun. And this thing is loaded with spiders. But that path up there, it goes up and it swings back and forth a little bit. And then it'll open up off to the right. So it's back up in there. From about here to that wall, into that corner, is the uranium. Once you get up in there. Lazy Third Eye is in the house. Hi, hi, how are you? Oh, I'm doing pretty good, but you're going to be mad at me. And let's do something real quick here. Whoops, just a second. Give Miss Lazy a shout out because she's the one that builds the factory here. She's my partner in crime, as you might say. So yeah, if you want to check out her point of view, go over and check her channel out. And she's also got a YouTube channel where she's posting everything. like hour or so clips at a time. So you can go catch up on the whole series that way. And Miss Lazy, this is what I did today. These coal nodes back here, or not coal, copper nodes. The 3 copper nodes are feeding 6 smelters. Those 6 smelters are feeding 10 constructors. And the 10 constructors are feeding 10 more constructors that are making wire. Oh man. Good job. Yep. So this is what I've been working on today. So if we look at this is doing 45 a minute. So we're pushing 450 off here a minute. And I split the 10 into 5 on one line, 5 on another line. So we're getting 225 or so per line. And then those are going into 12 storage units. So we got a good amount of wire. And then I took one off of each, put up 2 more constructors to turn wire into cable. And the cable's going into these 12, 3, 6, 9, yeah, these 12 for wire, or cable. So they're just kind of sitting here for now. Looks great, thank you. And then I went up and the plastic line, I added the second one in. I have all the wire coming down here from one set. I can put a second set in, depending on how this holds up. But before I got the 2 raids tonight from Techie Guy and You Can Call Me EXO, I was working on this. So basically what I need to do is get power set here and storage units set up. And we have 3 here so that we can take and put in, we can make circuit boards here. That should be alright there. That one right about there. That one right about there. It's going to take a while before we can use up 3 storage units worth of circuit boards, but you know how that goes. Okay, so let's put a power line there. Connect it to there. Take and put another power line over here somewhere. Over here somewhere. That'll work. Into there. And let's grab another one off there. Put it around there somewhere. I don't want it up there. I want it down there. There we go. Alright, so you are going to be making circuit boards. And you get to make circuit boards. And you get to make circuit boards. Alright, so if we're putting out 10 a minute, that means we need 180 plastic a minute coming in, and 120, wait a minute, 360 wire coming in a minute. So I'm going to have to run that second wire line up here. But now we have circuit boards being made. Look at it flow, man. Look at it flow. And it's gaining on it, so that's a good sign. Yay, she says. Looks great, nice. You're gonna have to have to get all the way back to the main hub. Where am I? That is where they're going to end up. I have that all the way up to the storage unit up there. So I'll show you what I did. Not sure if you saw it or not. No, in fact, I don't think you've seen it. But we'll just put another conveyor line on top. And we'll run it all the way across the top. So quartz production is there. It feeds into those 4, and those 4 are full already. Then each of the 4 lines that come from the oil line come down, feed these, fill them those 3 up, and then go back onto another line. So we'll run the 4 lines from here up to the factory to wherever you want them. Like I've been telling everybody, this is your area. You tell me what you want, where you want it. And it's my job to go get it and bring it. So Lazy's the boss. But yeah, it won't be a real long ways to get it to come up here. And when I loaded today, I don't know if you've played in the last couple days, but it did the auto update. So now we can Diggy Rock is in the house. Howdy, hey Diggy, how you doing tonight? I hope you're feeling better. But if we look at this, we can see that now we can start doing trains. Once we get the research done, of course. So the train update is here. Also did a little bit of the other research. Like the alternate computer recipe, I did that. And the alternate stator, I did that. I think one of them. Less regular pain, but still shooting pain the odd time from the healing process. Good. Not that you're getting pain, but that the pain is changing and subsiding. And everybody, meet Lazy Third Eye. She looks just like me. Haha, joke, joke. But yeah, so we have iron protection that comes in here. Gets our main stuff done. Then our iron lines that come in up there. Concrete lines, steel lines. Pretty much we have every line coming in right now that we need other than sulfur. And I forget where the sulfur node is. And we also need to, yeah, once we get the sulfur, then we can do the explosive stuff. And we can go get that Caterium. Oh yeah. Techie guy, are you still out there? I noticed the time. Are you on for much longer? I noticed I was getting close to my quitting time a little while ago, but techie guy who's in here, I've been watching on his, and I wanted to show him a few things. I'll probably go for another half hour or so. I just got to remember where I'm going now. Because normally I'm following... There's the one I'm looking for. Nope, that's not the one I'm looking for. That's the one I'm looking for. I don't know if you find this place familiar, Techie, if you're still there. AKA is in the house, still having trouble with my computer. Oh, man. Just stopping in to say hi. Well, hello, AKA. How are you doing? Well, you just answered that question. Only I was in a long distance call. I'm glad I made it in. Good. I got a piggy up there. Let's not go that way. We'll go this way. Lazy says, just got back from something, so that way I'm not in game. Ouch. We are getting hit by him. Get over here. Get over here. You pest. Ah. Alright, what? That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's right down. Can't find the path at the moment, but this waterfall and this water, the Katerian Moor is right over there. If you're still there, techie guy. Because this is where we ran our conveyor up. I don't know if anyone else city have Eunice Sam Jam, but that's where I was. No clue what it is. Alright, I seem to be missing the passageway. What was that? Okay, nothing. There's the passage. Yep, right there is where the Caterium is. So if you got this, if you can find this waterfall, the Caterium Moor is right on that ridge right there. See, right there it is. Should be close enough. Yep. Oh, and of course we got these guys. About one Caterium. Kaylee's in the house. Hey Kaylee, how you doing tonight? Ah, and she says good morning. Waking up to a nice cup of coffee and some weird guy to sit and watch for a few minutes. But good morning to you, Kaylee. How'd you sleep last night? I'm beginning my first coffee. Not awake yet. Okay. I won't ask you the complicated questions then. With her eyes closed, silly. Yep. What was I gonna say? Also, Miss Lazy, they expanded the map layout. So the map is considerably larger now. And let's put... let's see. Yeah, Sticky Rock. Thank you guys. Waving at Kaylee. Lazy says, oh man. We going to need run around the map again. Yep, we are. And Bill will be back soon. Lazy, third eye. I should be starting my new project this week. And, okay, cool. But, yeah, Techie, this is what I was trying to show you as far as the, Caterium ore. Because I thought for sure you were real close to this bay. And if we look at the map, that's where I am. So if you need to know where the Caterium is, that's where it's at. And it's on that little plateau. Right there, in fact. Because I could have sworn I saw you walk through here. But I'm not 100% sure. Oh, no you don't. I hear you, but I don't see you. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, I guess I better eat pretty soon. Because we got another one of those critters right there. Oh, I hear another one. That him? Yep, that's him. Doll, DK is in the house. Hey, Doll. And, yep, let's see here. How you doing tonight, Doll? Poor little alien critters. They like to take chumps out of you. Not poor little alien creatures. Ah. Next thing you're gonna say, poor alien nuts that you're gonna just sit down and eat. Oh, those poor nuts. Thought I heard another piggy somewhere. I don't see one. As we look out over our vast little world, all the things that have been done, all in the name of production, efficient production. I wonder, did we... No, we haven't even been able to research the sulfur yet. I don't think we've gotten even a piece of it yet. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Prepare to jump. Oh, got a noise in my ear. Kaylee is now hosting my stream with one viewer. Cool. Thank you very much for the host, Kaylee. Very much appreciated. Follow the green gloop. Have we even gotten sulfur yet? Limestone. Coal. Wait a minute. I got to sort. Alright, that's what I'm looking for. Alien organs. How many of those? I think we need to research those yet. No, we already did. Okay. Alright. She beat me to it. She beat me to it. Let's get rid of this stuff. Because we don't need to be carrying that around with us. Or that. And let's make up a bunch of these. You're welcome, says Kaylee. Yeah, for those that are here that don't know who Kaylee is, if you're a Minecraft fan and you like watching high-end builds, go watch Kaylee. They're using a mod pack that has 8,000 extra blocks in it. Everything from candlesticks to chairs to railings to all this different kind of stuff. And she's a fantastic builder. Go check her out. "36 in the shade this afternoon for my town. Too warm." Yeah, 96 degrees. That is definitely. Thank you, AKA. 96 degrees is definitely a little warm. It got to 93 here today, and I was standing outside enjoying every minute of it. Okay, what else can we make? Oh, we could make 36. I don't want to do that. I'm just looking to condense my inventory down a little bit. Oh, and apparently we can make biomass out of mycelia. That easy. Wait, if we can make concrete, that means we've got limestone on us. Coffee number 2. That's what I do. Thanks again, AK. Yep. That hot, right? Okay, do we need any cables? Not many. Alright. So we condense down a little bit. Anything else we need to throw in here? Okay, we picked up that plastic that we don't need to be carrying around with us. Alright, before we close up for the evening, let's go down and check our circuit board lines, see what's happening. That hot rate, it was 90 today where I live. Yep, we got to 93. Me, myself, though, I'm a fan of the warm weather. Okay, that's the quartz. I like warm, not hot. Yeah, but I have an excuse. I shiver at 75. Are we getting circuit boards? Yes, we are. 250 there. 250 there. And 250 there. Okay, so we got even numbers, so we're working well. And let's see how these are holding up. Alright, they're keeping up both plastic and wire. I was debating on putting a 4th unit in here. And preliminary looks are saying, yes, I can. Alright, so all the conveyors are stopping. So that means they're waiting, so that's good. That means we can expand some. Go for it, as in put in another one. Because Because I know it's a royal pain running out of circuit boards when you need them. So if I'm going to put in another one, I would have to go here, but won't be able to drive a car through here. We could over here. Maybe not. If nothing else, I could put a splitter on each of those lines, the feeding lines, bring them both up and across, put another one over here, but I don't know if I want to do that. Yes, ooh. Okay. Lots of things to figure out. But now that we got 2 lines of plastic coming in, we should be able to keep up with computers and the high-speed connectors. Once we get these lines put together and feeding a top line up there, we'll have circuit boards in the main plant. And I know that's something you're waiting for. I think we can do that on Thursday. Where would I put it though? I would put it there. And there. So from there. There. Put one of those guys on there. Yeah, it shouldn't be hard to get up to there. Bring him out. Put a merger up on top and put them up, or I could just put mergers down here and I don't know, I'm gonna have to think about the 4th plant before I get too much further into that, but lots to figure out, so let's go and look at this. Could have sworn I put the quartz line into the bottom row. Oh well. I was mistaken. That's another thing we're going to need to do is combine the 3 quartz lines into one and bring them up into another conveyor. Lots to think about, lots to do. And I must say, I'm really enjoying this game. If you like working on puzzles and logistics and things of that nature and building, this just might be a game for you. Just overlooking all of this stuff because, man, that's a lot. And I don't know if Techie Guy's here yet. So are we plan to put in a train? Yeah. And the thing about the trains is they will take and run on a foundation piece or on the ground. Just have to figure out where we're going to put it and what we're going to do with it. I'm hearing thunder outside. And now that I listen closely, it's also raining outside quite hard. All the fun stuff. I'm not sure. We'll come up with something. I mean, the trains don't have to run a real long ways, but they're programmable so that you can take and pick up a load at one station, drop it at another, pick up another load at that station, drop it at another. One of the guys I was watching has a train of like 16 cars long, and it'll pull into a station of like 6 ports, and it'll pull off the stuff that it needs. Then the train will adjust and put on the stuff that it needs to ship to the next one. It's been raining and thundering all evening here. Yep, it started maybe an hour and a half ago, depending on how accurate my conception of time is, because you know how I lose that. Lose track of time all the time. Okay. So, techie guy, are you still here? Should have my running boots on for this, but I don't. Yes, poison field. Oh, and I don't have a gas mask, and I can't get that because it's sitting right on one of the poison nodes. Just skirt around the edge. On. And there's where the 2 quartz nodes are. Both are tapped. And yeah. So right up around this big mountain here. Now be careful, because that thing is on the wrong side. Wish you could clear the glass things with, or gas things with explosives. Yep. Okay, I wasn't sure if you were still here, so I'll show you the position on the map where this is. Okay. So if we look at this, we got quartz node here. Right about here is the uranium. And down in here is the, you got the abyss. And then the 3 copper nodes are right there. So if that tells you where we're at. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, because I think you're centralized right in this area, because I remember these 2 lakes. So it's almost straight north. That's why I was saying, go straight north, go straight north. Okay, this is home. Actually, I could just write this down, can't I? Just trying to help a little bit, that's all. I have not been up on top of there yet, so I don't know what's up there yet. There's the abyss, and there's the cave where the uranium is. So like I say, right down from it. Alright, well, we're still making them. I need to put more storage units up for them, because once we start using them, we won't be able to keep up. Like I said, 6 lines of plastic is not enough. Once you start getting into computers, because you got to use the circuit boards and then the high-speed connectors, and I'm not sure about the AI limiters, but and the computers themselves use 20 some or whatever it is plastic each. Okay, quartz line again. There's like 4 of those. Of course, you don't use quite as much. Oh, I thought that was a berry there for a second. Alrighty then. Any questions for anybody? Okay, calling it a night, Yankee. Have a good rest. Rest of your stream. Yep. I'm just going to close it out myself because I am like 45 minutes over what my normal time is. Alright, now my leg is pulsing on me a bit, so I need to get up and stretch for a while. So I think I'm just going to call it here for now. I want to thank everybody for joining me this fine evening. I must admit, I had a good time. I hope you did too. I'm getting to love this game more and more every day. And I find it a blast to play. And like I always say, if it wasn't for all of you joining me, I wouldn't be doing this because you're basically the stars of the show. I do this for you guys. Have a great night. Thank you. Yes, aka you too. I hope you have the day off tomorrow. And yeah, get some ice on the leg if that's still helping with it. Diggy Rock, same with you. Hope you have the day off tomorrow, and I hope you can stay off the leg for a while. Man, 3 of us with leg issues. Tell ya. Hopefully you're doing even better tomorrow, Diggy. Kaylee says, good night, Yankee, and all. Alrighty, Kaylee. I hope you have a great day at work today. And I hope you're enjoying your second cup of coffee, if not your third by now. I do have tomorrow off. Cool. So yeah, stay off it, and yeah. You're very welcome, Kaylee. Alright. As I was saying, I really appreciate you guys being here and joining me this fine evening. The bits are always a nice frosting on the cake, but my main thing is hearing the interaction. I love talking with people from all over, and I love playing games. So I think we got 2 things that match up together. Alright, with that said, I am going to take and call it a night here. So who are we going to raid tonight? We got to raid somebody. Let's go into our little... Wait, let's actually go into the office. I was going to say our little office here, but nope, this is the office. Okay. Alright, now it looks like we're in the office. Let's go in the office and see who can we raid tonight. A few people playing. Anybody got a suggestion? Who would you like to see? I think I decided. I think we're going to go raid Quickie Geek 17. She does have a little bit of rough language, but otherwise she's pretty much PG. And her language isn't excessive. But she's fun. And she's playing Minecraft. I'm not sure what she's playing at the moment. As Jack's on holidays, I have not seen him on in a while. I haven't seen him for a few days either. So I don't know if he is or not, or if he switched his schedule around, because he was saying something about that the other night. Alright, there's our raid message. Copy and paste it in once. We don't want to spam. And let's do the... Quirky Geek 17. Thank you, Aces are rating Hydro Chaps. Yep. And I did it again. Alright. Hitting the button. Let's see what happens. It found her. So with that said, I am going to say goodnight. And 3, 2, 1. Right now. See you. Bye, everybody. Thanks.